Sup everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Hope you folks out there had a good week. Hope you folks out there had a good day so far. I apologize for the tardiness of the upload of this vlog, but man, it's been a busy week for me and it's been a busy day today as well. I woke up and went to work, and now I'm uploading this a little bit later than I wanted to, but oh well, better late than never. Anyway, y'all, I want to give a shout out real quick to my girlfriend Queen Enterprises. I know she's out there listening. Queen, if you're out there watching, love you, babe. She came to pay a visit to me this past Friday because I left my Xbox controller at her house Monday, but she showed up, she returned the controller to me, and we went out to eat at Arby's, and then, well, yeah, she got to go. But anyway, we also filmed a vlog together, and that vlog might be up next Monday. So just a fair warning, next week's everybody, that will be a pre-taped vlog, alright? I didn't say that Queen was leaving Sup Everybody entirely. I just said that she's going to be on Sup Everybody a little bit less frequently going forward than she has been. I think the last time Queen was actually on Sup Everybody was back in September, I believe. I think it was September. It might have been September. I could be wrong. But anyway, besides that, I do got some uploads ready to go for this week. Tomorrow is going to be an episode of Other Advice. Cowie's coming back to SSP. Whoop. Wednesday, I'm going to be debuting a new series. And I don't remember the last time I actually debuted a new series here on SSP, except for, I think the latest series I debuted for SSP was back in 2023, and that was Anarchist Attitude. No, Anarchist Apocalypse. Yeah, Daily Anarchy had Anarchist Apocalypse, but then it transformed into Anarchist Apocalypse. Yeah. So, but Wednesday though, I'm going to be debuting a new series called Nitwit Flicks. Nitwit Flicks. This is an idea I've been playing around with in my mind for about 2 years now, and I never really knew how to actually get it launched off the ground. But one thing I can say about what Nitwit Flicks is, it's kind of something similar to what the Amanda Show is doing. Again, here I go again, stealing out the Dan Schneider playbook. Just keeping my shoes on though. Go figure. Anyway, one thing I remember from the Amanda Show was that they had a skit on there called Block Blister, I think it was, and they was doing like these fake movie parody spoof kind of things, but only like in snippets. It's going to be something similar to that. It's going to be something like a movie parody special ran by Mike and Cringe. It's going to be something very similar to that. But I'm only going to be doing like 3 spoofs per upload. So this coming Wednesday, you'll see a brief spoof of Inception, Despicable Me, and I haven't decided on the third one yet. I gotta go back and take a look at the list. But anyway, of course, Thursday, you know, OSG premiere, 6 p.m. And wow. I am excited that this is going to be easier for me to publish now because, folks, how do I put this? Alright. I gotta give a special shout out to somebody. Alright, I need to shout out William Roberts from Action Pack Wrestling. William Roberts is the promoter of that promotion, and he's the one that gave me my first check so I could get to become a licensed South Carolina wrestler. Alright, and Will, he's been helping me out a lot these past few years, and For Christmas, this man went out of his way to get me a new laptop. And right now I'm still transitioning everything over from my HP laptop over to this new Dell Latitude. Alright, and so far I am happy about how this new laptop is working. My new laptop is a Dell Latitude, and I don't remember the exact number on it, but I've had Dell Latitudes before. One for matter of fact, my first computer, my first laptop, actually was a Dell Latitude for Windows XP. That's what I was using 10 years ago when I first started SSP. We're going in full circle now, but yeah, this Dell Latitude though, its operating system is running on Windows 10, which that part I'm happy about. And it has about 20 more gigs worth of storage capacity compared to my HP. But anyway, before I got this new laptop though, I was trying to render my OSGs on a Windows 7 Dell Latitude, and even though each project for OSG was like only about roughly, I would say, 48 minutes to an hour or so long, it would take 5 to 6 days to render. Just for one episode of OSG. Almost an entire week just to render one OSG file so I could upload it. And that wasn't the case. Like right now as we speak, I started rendering my OSG footage last night, and now it's like an hour from being done right now as I'm filming this. So I am super excited that now I got this new one. Now the only reason why I haven't been rendering or trying to publish my OSGs on my HP laptop is because it takes too long to edit, and like I need a free laptop not doing anything while the project is rendering. So now while one laptop is rendering, I can still use the other one to edit. So that one I'm kind of happy about. Now, about what I'm going to be uploading Friday, Saturday, and Sunday though, I don't know. But I am very seriously considering the idea of going live this Saturday. You know what? That sounded like a good idea actually. This Saturday, I'm going to try to push it for at least, say, 6 p.m. This Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be going live once again, and I'm going to reach out to Queen Enterprise to see if she's going to be on there too. Alright? Going to be trying to go live again this month. Alright? So y'all stay tuned for that. Yeah. As far as other project goes, I don't know. But anyway, tomorrow though, from the day that I'm filming this, I actually do have my physical scheduled. Finally. Hopefully nothing comes up. But I heard it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, so hopefully that doesn't prevent me from getting my physical. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to go get my physical done so I can finally get all the paperwork sent off so I can get my license again to wrestle here in the state. And right now I'm trying not to sweat it because, again, I had no matches booked for January at all. But that still didn't stop me from showing up at a wrestling show this past Saturday. But technically, I wasn't even booked. I just showed up because I wanted to just like network and just, try to be seen, I guess. But this past Saturday, I attended Wrestling Evolution in Denver, North Carolina, and like this makes only the second time I've been in that building, and holy moly, I like the look of this place. Like the presentation from the talent to the setup, everything just looks special there, and I'm loving everything about it, from the lighting to everything. everything is awesome about Wrestling Evolution, okay? And I don't know how likely this is, but Wrestling Evolution is definitely on my list of places I need to work if I'm going to be wrestling here in the Carolinas. I really need to wrestle at Wrestling Evolution somehow, and I don't know how that's possible, but one day I need to be in that ring. That just needs to happen. I need to wrestle there one day, alright? Cause the more I was watching the show, I was like, man, I know at least one person in every match on that card. And like, if it wasn't due to work, I would be there earlier to help set the ring up. But now, in this case, I'm only there to take the ring down, basically. If that's all I'm doing for now, okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, trying to be seen, and hopefully one day I'm going to get a match there. But right now, that might, as far as wrestling goes, that is my biggest goal for this year. Right now, my biggest goal for 2025 is get booked for Wrestling Evolution, and the way it's looking, there is only 11 more shows this year for that promotion. And like the very night that first show ended for the year, the poster for the next one was already made. So February show was already booked. So hopefully I'm not going to be running around in circles chasing a booking that's just non-existent. I'm really trying to convince myself it's not that. Who knows? What is the poster for March already created? Is the poster for April, May, June, July? Is the poster all the way up to December already made? Is every show all the way to December already booked in advance? I am overthinking this. I shouldn't have to overthink this. But again, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just gonna leave it at that. 2025, I'm really, really hoping to wrestle at Wrestling Evolution somehow or another. Alright. I'm going to have faith that it's possible. I'm going to have faith that it's going to be possible. Okay? Hopefully the right person talks to the right people and then something can happen. Alright? But, yeah, while I was there at that event, though, I did get to meet Caprice Coleman again. That was pretty cool. And Caprice and I, we've already met on a few occasions now, and at this point we recognize each other. So, cheer. I'm down with the ageless one. And I even had a good conversation with his son too. Like, Chase Coleman is wrestling now, and out of all the people for him to be in a tag team with, he's got to team up with Tommy frickin' Django. They're calling themselves the Drip. So, there's that. Yeah. Other than wrestling though, like for Wrestling Evolution, yeah, I'm not booked again until at least February the 8th. As far as I know. Alright, because February the 8th, I'm scheduled to be in Ridge Spring, South Carolina, and I'm supposed to be facing this guy named Jay Stunner for the United States Championship. I don't even know if that belt is canon to the company or not, but it is what it is. I got the booking. I'm not complaining about it. Now, there is a chance, though, that I might be involved with the Battle Royal on the 7th. Because the 7th is the first day that Action Pack Wrestling reopens, and that I'm excited about. Hopefully I can talk to the right people and they'll let me be involved with the Battle Royal, okay? Hopefully I can be a part of that one. And yes, of course, I'm going to try to win it. Yeah, you know, I'm not just going to just go in and get tossed out immediately. Yeah. But, yeah, so, what else would I want to talk about? I addressed my SSP business. I addressed my live stream Saturday. I addressed my, wrestling future now. Oh, yeah. So, I need to send out, I've already sent this apology out, and a private conversation to Crystal, aka Kaylin. Unfortunately, it looks like we might have to reschedule our double date for me, Queen Enterprises, David and Kaylin, because now we did have a plan to go to we did have a plan to go to a big arcade out of town February the 15th, but now that's not going to happen because of the new Wrestling Evolution date, which is February the 15th. Again, Wrestling Evolution only runs once a month, and because that detail exists, I kind of have to be there. Okay, I kind of have to be there. All right, helping out with whatever I can. So, yeah, me and Queen though, we're talking though, and we're gonna see if we can still just go ourselves. All right, we're gonna see if we can just go ourselves on the 14th instead coming up. But yeah, on another note, again, I'm just trying to like go through a mental checklist of all the details. I know as soon as I stop recording, there's going to be something I forgot to talk about. I'm trying to avoid that. Yeah, that's right. Good news. My church, they are doing the play once again. Yep, they're going to be doing the play once again this year for Arise My Love. And I'm going to be reprising my role as Barabbas. Alright? However, there's a very less chance that this might be my last time doing Barabbas. And I don't know if that's true or not. Alright? Because last night, I was involved in a conversation with my preacher and two other guys, and they're talking about maybe adding a new scene next year in 2026. And the new scene that they've been discussing is possibly the scene where Jesus is calming down the lunatic in the graveyard. And that lunatic was supposed to be me. So, coming up next year, my role may very well change from Barabbas to somebody else. Alright? We shall see, though. There's a long time now between here and next January. But the play practice has already begun, and I showed up to my first practice this past Sunday, and unfortunately, we didn't get around to my part just yet. Like, we got to the last scene right before I was supposed to go out. So, hate that I missed that part, but I think we'll be able to get back to my part next Sunday. And this is a play I was wanting to hopefully try to showcase here on SSP, but due to the lighting, I didn't know if that was possible or not. Alright. This year, I might try to have a camera person in the audience trying to film what they can of this, and I'll see if I can get anything uploaded from that play. Alright. But, yeah, so I guess that wraps up everything currently that I need to talk about for now. Again, reminding y'all once again, going live Saturday, 6 p.m. Saturday, 6 p.m. Saturday, 6 p.m. SelfStandard going live to Thrive, 6 p.m. Book it. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Have a good week. Enjoy this week of SSP content. And, yeah. Make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.